Round 9 of the FIA Motocross World Championship, the MXGP of Latvia at Kjer. Jorge Prado with his 11th foxhole shot of the season. As he went into turn 2, he's closely followed by the 19 of Thomas Olsen, Adam Sterry and Matthijs Romain. Sterry, though, would make a mistake early on in the lap, and he was unavoidable. Romain slammed into the side of him. Jago Geerts had to take evasive action, and he had to start his ride through the field. Geerts then moved into 4th with that pass on Jacobi, into 3rd with that move on Watson. And then later on in the race, with 4 laps to go, Jago Geerts found his way past Olsen to take over 2nd. Then Watson was sitting in 4th place, being closed down by Jacobi in 5th until the German's Kawasaki expired. But it was Prado who was a winner in race 1 for the 14th time from Geerts and Olsen. MXGP race 1. Jeffrey Herlings held a nice tight line going into the first corner as everybody else ran wide. Came away with his first foxhole shot. Brian Bogers and Julian Lieber went down though. Kjer was leading by the time we exited turn 2, but Arnaud Tonus challenged for the lead early on, took over briefly. Herlings sat there in 3rd as Kjer dove back down the inside of the Yamaha rider. Herlings made a mistake. Tonus moved by to take 2nd on lap 4. And a lap later, he did the same to Kjer to take over the lead on lap 5. Jeffrey Herlings then went round the outside of his teammate Kjer on lap 7 to move into 2nd and started a race-long battle with Tonus. Eventually, with 2 laps to go, he found a way around the outside of the Swiss rider to move into the lead. Herlings went on to win his first race of the season. Tonus was 2nd, Kjer, Febvre and Siwa were top 5. MX2 race 2. And once again, it was Jorge Prado who came away with the foxhole shot, number 12 now, for the number 61. Olsen was right there in 2nd on the number 19, and Vial was in 3rd. Sterry made another good start ahead of Watson and Jago Geerts. Geerts, though, eventually found his way past his teammate Watson to move into 5th place. Mitch Evans fell hard from 14th. Would not score any points on the Honda. Geerts then went after Sterry, moved into 4th, and then after Vial to move into 3rd. Sterry also went past the KTM rider as he advanced further up the field, but then he was caught by Watson. The Yamaha rider moved past the Kawasaki rider to finish in 4th. Sterry finished in 5th. 2 laps to go. Jago Geerts eventually closed down and found a way past Thomas Olsen to move into 2nd position, but it was Jorge Prado, a winner for the 15th time in MX2. His 1-1 gave him his 24th career victory. Jago Geerts, 2 seconds gave him his 5th podium of the year. Olsen 2 thirds for 3rd overall. In the championship now, 30 points between Prado and Olsen. Geerts in 3rd. Your top 3 on the podium this weekend in MX2 in Latvia: Jorge Prado, Jago Geerts and Thomas Olsen.
Yeah, it was a great race, another great weekend going 1-1 and making that gap even bigger. Feeling very good on the bike. Actually, this weekend felt very, very comfortable, and I just want to thank, everybody who's supporting me, the Red Bull KTM Factory Racing team, my family, my girlfriend, and just everyone around me that's making this possible, and it's making me stay in the top level like I'm doing now, and we will try to continue like this.
MXGP race 2. No Jeffrey Herlings. He crashed on the sighting lap in race 1. Despite winning the race, he was deemed unfit to ride due to a cracked bone in his ankle. Arnaud Tonus, though, took his 3rd foxhole shot of the season, but by the time we reached turn 2, it was Siwa who led from Jago, but he quickly got passed by Gajser and the number 4 of Tonus. Kjer fell on the opening lap. He picked himself up with what looked like a possible dislocated shoulder. No medical investigation just yet, though. Siwa led. Tonus got himself up the inside of Gajser as he chased down his first Grand Prix victory. But Gajser was soon around the outside of the number 4 as he moved into 2nd on lap 6. He then went after Siwa, took over the lead on lap 12. Tonus still led the Grand Prix, though, until that point. But then Romain Febvre got in on the act as well, a little bit further back. Tonus slipped up. That took the win away from the number 4. And this pass that Febvre put on Siwa put his teammate off of the podium, 4th overall. Gajser won a dramatic race for the 10th time this year. Febvre was 2nd, C were 3rd, Tonus 4th, and Van Horbeek was 5th. Gajser, Febvre and Tonus all tied on points, 40 points each at the top of the podium this weekend. But it was Gajser who was victorious. He now has a 33-point advantage over the injured Tony Cairoli. Jeremy Seward moves up to 3rd in the MXGP standings. Next stop, Germany, in 1 week's time.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yesterday I had a good speed around the track on the time practice and free practice, and then quali race I have a big crash on the wave. So today I was a bit sore. I had a little pain in my neck, but anyway, first moto was struggling, like you said. I didn't find my rhythm. Also, start was quite okay from outside, from 18th place. But anyway, it was just enough for 6th place. Second one, I had a even better start, and I tried to pass the guys in front of me as soon as possible, and then ride my race.